What is going on, everyone? So this is a Google Ads and landing page slash funnel breakdown. So in this video, you will see what is my thought process when I'm building a landing page for this service-based company. They're a co-working space. We're also going to take a look into the actual Google Ads. So you're in for a treat. Again, this is going to be my thoughts, just raw. So let's just jump into it. Okay. So let me restart the page. First, we're going to break down the actual landing page, and then we're actually going to get into the actual Google Ads. So this is a fairly new campaign. I launched it in August 20th, and we're about to hit almost a full month. It's a smaller account. You know, we're not running that much money on it. It's just like $400, $500 a month, $17 a day. We got 4 conversions out of it, which is awesome within the first month. So let's just jump into it. Okay, so let's take a look at the landing page first, then we'll do the Google Ads. So first things first, within the landing page, boom, let's just restart it to show the fancy animation styles. Boom, fancy. Okay, so again, when you're doing a landing page, you want to have your offer. Again, 24 access starting 19 at $199. Again, their offer is that in their location in El Paso, which is actually where I'm from, is they're probably one of the most affordable um, co-working spaces available. So again, and I've said this before in other videos, having a video that showcases the product or service in an articulate way that will sell. For example, I mean, a photo, what people like to say, you know, a photo says 1,000 words, a video says a million, right? It only makes sense. Let's just keep going down, showcasing the co-working space. Awesome. Boom. And then just form opt in, and then let's go. We got them, book a tour, and then close a sale, right? Because for this client right here, if they get someone on, they keep them for 12 months average. So if you're a co-working space, Google calculator. If we get someone in at a cost of, let's just say, cost per conversion. So it costs us right now currently $100 to generate one lead, right? Now you might be saying to yourself, one lead for, $100, that's going to be a lot of ad spend we're going to spend just for one lead, for one stinking lead. You know what I mean? But then you have to ask yourself, okay, if you're like a co-working space, or you offer some type of similar service starting at $200 per month, right? Maybe even lock them into a long-term contract. It may cost you $100 to convert. And keep in mind, this number gets smaller over time, which is why you optimize the Google Ads, right? So we got results right off the bat. So we launched on the 20th, and we got our first lead 6 days later, right? So again, for example, here we got 2 leads in the same day, and we're just starting off this campaign. So it could easily bump down to $50 per lead. But keep in mind, let's just say, okay, you're spending $400 approximately, and then you get 4 leads, right? At $100 per lead. So this client of mine keeps on any person that moves forward for 12 months. So we'll just say $200 per month times 12. So that's already in the. I mean, this is revenue, not gross profit, but 2,400. And let's just say you have a 50% closing rate. Maybe let's just say you have a 25% closing rate, which is approximately what my client has. You know what I mean? So just one of those that closes is going to be 2,400 and 2,000, almost $2,500, right, for the year. Again, as we get them more leads, let's just say we get them 10 leads, right? As we keep growing this campaign, we get them 10 leads. That's going to be, let's just do them at 10 times 100. So we're looking to spending around, let's just say we want 10 leads. It's going to be a cost per lead of 100. We'll just do times 10. All right. So for 10 leads, we have to spend $1,000, right? Let's just say we want 20 leads. You know what I mean? We're probably going to have to spend, $1,000, right? 2,000. If we want 20 leads, we're going to spend $2,000, right, on the front end. Okay. And then as they come back, we have a 25% closing rate, right? So 25% out of 20. What would that be? I don't know, something like, let's just see, like maybe like let's say like 4.5, right? So let's just say can't have half, so we'll just do 5, right? 5 times 200. Sorry. 200 times 12 times 5, right? So right there, it's $12,000 in monthly revenue. So that whatever the profit margin, you're gonna have to look that up for yourself for your company. But this would be the gross revenue for this company if we just got them at $1,000. So you can see you'd still be in the profit in the green. So let's just go back into it again. Grow your business in the heart of Texas. We got the video up here, good form, benefits, gallery. We have everything being nice and shown. Spaces membership currently is a wait list for private offices, amenities, and you want to keep it very simple. It's very simplicity, modern, very easy and digestible on the eye. Again, another explainer video kind of showing a little bit of the co-working space. Reviews are big. And again, this is the type of funnel that you would want to have if you're running a co-working space. You could definitely go into like a website, but having something like this, you could easily go into A/B test. It will be awesome. So again, and the keywords, I mean, we're doing this is a smaller campaign, so the keywords are going to depend on what your location is. Again, make sure you are targeting your actual demographic. For example, we're targeting a lot of people on the west side of El Paso, so you want to be really particular on where you're advertising, right keywords, right traffic to the right funnel. But nonetheless, that's going to be it for this one. Yeah, if you want to, potentially we could do something like this for your business. If you're interested, if this, interests you, go ahead and book a call with me. Down below, there's a button that says book a call with John. Click on that, book a good time and date. And it's a free consultation where I can take a look at your funnel, audit your landing page, your website, give you some tips and tricks on what we can do for you, and also give you what we have to offer. If it looks like we can work together, we'll talk about that on the call. But for now, go ahead and book a call. All right, take care.